Unless you haven't already heard the news by now, let me just give you guys a quick heads up if you haven't already read the title. Well, if you were excited for Batman vs. Superman, or Man of Steel 2, whatever they were going to call it, if you were expecting or excited to see it coming out in 2015, and you were thinking about wearing one of these shirts to go see your movie, well, you might as well take these shirts and fold them up and put them away, or put them in your closet so they can collect 10 months of dust, because it is now officially stated right here from numerous sources that Batman vs. Superman, or Man of Steel 2, whatever the hell they're going to call it, has been delayed for 10 months and has been pushed back to May 2016. Holy shit! I knew something like this was going to happen, because nothing I had been hearing in terms of rumors around this film was good. The only concrete news that I had heard going into this film that I was supporting, or at least willing to open my eyes and give the benefit of the doubt, was the casting of Ben Affleck as Batman. But apparently, he's had some type of accident and he's broken his leg, and now Warner Brothers has pushed production back 10 months. Well, what can we learn from this? Well, now Avengers no longer has to compete with anyone, because I really don't think it's going to have much competition. So, Avengers, Age of Ultron, I think it's safe to say that its only real competition is probably going to be Star Wars. I think that's a safe bet. Now, I'm not coming on here just to say that I think this is good, but I'm not surprised about this. I mean, something like this was possible, and whether or not this is good or not is yet to be seen. I mean, if we really could compile all the rumors that we'd been hearing, like, every other day, like they were thinking about getting Aquaman, and Dwayne Johnson was going to be Green Lantern, and Denzel Washington was going to be Green Lantern, and then Bryan Cranston had been officially casted as Lex Luthor. It's like, and then they had to rewrite the script because the script wasn't great. I'm like, there were so many problems, and nothing was really concrete. I mean, heck, we even heard of a small rumor of Doomsday possibly being in this film, and I did an entire video saying, do not use Doomsday. If you're gonna use Doomsday, I would have actually saved him for Justice League 2. But, this, I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at, like, all these sources from other YouTubers that we all kind of keep in contact with, that I keep in contact with, and, it's kind of 50-50 how everyone feels. But if I could really sum up my thoughts, am I a little bit upset that Batman vs. Superman or Man of Steel 2 has been pushed back? A little bit. Because it looks like they were, some people would like to take this opportunity to say, oh, Ben Affleck's out, we could still have time to cast somebody else. I mean, you could go with that route. It's kind of a bit ironic. Like, they completely, with one announcement, it's only a really big announcement that Warner Brothers had for last year's Comic-Con, was this film, and now they've been forced to push it back. I mean, that's gonna make them look kind of, that's not gonna make them look good, but I don't know. I mean, if they were really gonna add all these extras, throw in all these cameos, I think at this point, the next announcement that I'm predicting we're gonna hear, I hope it's not true. I hope that I really don't, but I would not be surprised if we hear this at this point in time. I would not be surprised if we heard an announcement that they're actually canceling Batman vs. Superman or Man of Steel 2, and they're just jumping into Justice League, because now they have the time. I mean, I know a lot of us would not like to see them go from Man of Steel straight to Justice League, but now that they've pushed it back an extra 10 months, there's actually plenty of time. I don't know. Might as well at this point in time. I mean, I personally would think that they could now take the time to maybe reschedule this whole thing, how they do their movies. Maybe start doing with individual movies, just involving what members are going to be in the Justice League. They could have done it in Batman vs. Superman or Man of Steel 2. We don't know at this point. But if it's being pushed back 10 months, all the way back to May 2016, I just think that they should really take this time to really sit down and come up with a plan, because nothing I've heard from them was any good. And usually it's like, I usually like to have a rule when it comes to like these rumors or announcements. It's like the 3-strike rule. Now, again, we hadn't really heard anything concrete, but what we were confirmed were just a couple things that I just wasn't agreeing with. So, You know, I get. I mean, to be honest, I was only looking forward to going to Comic-Con this year because I had no doubt that we were going to see something, like some footage for Batman vs Superman, and now I'm not even sure if I want to go anymore. I mean, maybe if I can even get to a Comic-Con, maybe they'll show something for Star Wars, maybe something for Avengers, guaranteed. But I don't know. Now 2015 certainly looks a lot less exciting. But, you know, due to this kind of minor tragedy, I really think that Warner Brothers should really take this extra time, allow Ben Affleck to heal, and really sit down and come with a concrete plan. Because as far as we know, they did not have any movies after Man of Steel 2 planned out. And I think they really do. They really at least need to get their first phase films ready to go. That's what they need to work on. That's what they need to take this time to do. And hopefully, if they do, maybe Batman vs Superman or Man of Steel 2, whatever they're going to call it, for 2016, maybe a better film. Maybe they'll make a couple of changes just to help benefit the film. We don't know yet, but I don't know. Part of me is a little bit disappointed, but part of me could see how this extra 10 months could help the film. So I'm going to leave a couple of links in the description down below just telling you where I'm getting these sources, and I really want to know, are you happy that the movie was delayed? Did you kind of expect this to happen? Are you happy that Ben Affleck got injured and maybe they'll recast him? I really want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments down below. And if you like this video, feel free to like, comment down below, and please subscribe, check for my future movie, video game reviews, and topic videos like this one. And like always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.